Shalom, a car out of one. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come your Shalom. Come your Shalom. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
What we doing? We know what we doing, right? What we doing? About what?
About y'all religion, about what y'all believe in.
It's a little bit more than that. You want it. But we out here to teach our people what race we are.
Yeah.
You understand? That's a very important thing. That's the only way we're going to actually get to hold on to a city without them coming to gentrify. You know they get ready to gentrify Newport News.
Yeah.
What we need, money can't buy it. You know why? Because as black people get money, if you don't have a nation of your own to hold on to what you have, everything in life functions as a unit. Birds function together. People function together. Chinese and the Japanese don't come together. The Jewish man and the German man don't come together. Everything functions with your people. The problem is us as a race of people, we don't know what team we are. Some brothers is Muslims, but the Arabs sold us into slavery. Some brothers believe we Africans. You understand? But we're not Africans. The Africans sold us into slavery to the white man and the Arabs. The rest of our people are Christians. And that's what it says in the Bible. But in the Bible, it tells you that the God of the Bible don't want all people to come together. What we need is to be separate, where we can focus specifically on what our race of people needs.
So do y'all get into like civil rights movements or anything like that?
You said the civil rights movement. The civil rights, you know why the civil rights movement did not work? Because it was based around bringing black people together with white people. When we were separate, we were better off. We weren't killing each other. We didn't have this drug problem to this magnitude that we have now. If brothers saw each other, brothers looked at each other like, you my support. I'm gonna do my best to build you up because my son gonna need your son. Now that we joined America, it's like, well, I can kill you, you can kill me, so I get up at the top. But there's races of people that's working together. They can come and swallow one or two of us up like nothing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Only reason why we ask because we'll have to meet with the mayor next week, city council.
Okay.
Down at the courthouse in
Okay.
So it's like, I like to see people like y'all, because y'all stick together, you feel me?
Yeah.
I asked my own kind to come out and support me. Nobody do it, you feel me?
What is your kind? You might be one of us.
I'm a freelancer.
You might be one of us.
I don't get into much religion. I don't get into much other than I let people believe what they want to believe.
Listen, brother, we're not dealing with no religion either.
Yeah.
We can say this. This is what the Bible says. If I'm a black man and you a black man, this Bible has rules on how we supposed to deal with each other.
Yeah.
It also has a separate set of rules on how us as black men are supposed to deal with another race of people.
Yeah.
Because what other people are going to do, they're going to do what's best and advantageous for their people. Like it's better for white people if black people commit crimes against each other so that they can come and buy the neighborhood or put black people in jail. It's better for us if we don't join them and become criminals, look at them like they the criminals and treat each other right. That way black people will get money, they will move out the neighborhood because of how bad it is. They will get money moved back into the neighborhood because of how much brotherhood it is. That's very important. Like we lost that trying to be a part of everybody else's thing. So what we do in the I.S.U.P.K, we teach our people what race we are, what our history, what our records is, and we don't tell people to take my word for it. We a school, and in the school we show you what's in the Bible and tell you, don't trust what I'm saying. Go and research it. Find out what happened to us when we were in Africa. Find out it was a lie because it's Juneteenth. Black people is believing that we come from Africa. But it tell you in the Bible and in our textbooks that we use, like this Babylon and Timbuktu, it tell you what we were doing in Africa, and we were fighting the Africans the whole time. That's how the white man knew who to come and get and what people not to take. Because we completely different from that. Read that Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Like the Bible don't have nothing to do with religion. It's all about rules. Like this, what I want to teach my son, so that my son can grow up and make grandkids and not die at 14 and 15. Like we need to learn that. Our sons is getting killed at 14 and 15. Religion can't fix that. Everybody's a Christian and a Muslim getting killed. So we trying to fix that. Let's see what the Lord said. Read 7 and 6.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people.
The Lord said we are holy people. The word holy means separate. The Lord said he made one people that's in a separate category from all the other races of people. That's what we don't realize. While we trying to join America and join the Muslims and join the Arabs and join the Africans, we not realizing the Lord made us a different type of people. Keep reading.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto who?
The Lord thy God.
The God of this Bible. We the race of people that belong to the God of this Bible. The God of this Bible isn't about all people coming together like the church told us. Keep going.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
God did what?
Chosen thee.
Everybody's equal.
Chosen thee.
God love everybody.
Chosen thee.
Our whole life we've been taught as a people that everybody is equal. The civil rights movement taught us, treat us equally. God said,
chosen thee.
Keep going.
To be a special people.
God said we are special people, not everybody else. Keep going.
Unto himself.
We belong to God. That's why we don't fit everywhere else. Like we in every religion, every group trying to do things because as a people, we don't know what identity we're supposed to have. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Above all people.
What did the Lord say?
Above all people.
That's why black people dance the best.
Above all people.
That's why we run the fastest.
Above all people.
That's why we the top entertainers.
Above all people.
That's why all of these inventions that make things work, the catalytic converter to the engine, the fountain pen, the heater, the refrigerator, the ice box, the freezer, the traffic light, the subway car, the cell phone, the video game cartridge, all of that come from this race of people the Lord is talking about. These 12 tribes on this sign here, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are God's chosen people. The Lord made us better than every other nation of people. And that don't have nothing to do with religion. If you don't believe that the black and Hispanic is superior, go find you a Chinese boy and put him in a boxing ring with some Mexican. Find out who. Go find him, put him in the ring with young Mike Tyson. We just find out what equality is. Get some African kids, get some Arab kids, get some little black girls, and cut the music on. Let's see if everybody's equal. Like the Lord said, nobody can touch us in any capacity. That's what it said in the Bible. It don't have nothing to do with religion. Keep reading.
That are upon the face of the earth.
He said all people on the face of the earth, he made these people above them. And when we try to join other people, that belittle us and give them an advantage over us. That's what he's talking about. What we're going into right now is to show that in the Bible, so-called black people, Hispanics and Native Americans, we God's chosen people. Like our race of people, the Bible carries our culture. And it also tells us the records of all the other races of people and our interactions with them. You see what I'm saying? Like from the East Indians, when they tried to kill us all, the white man, when he was killing us, we came out of Egypt, from the Garden of Eden to the Asians, how they killing us. All of these things is in the Bible, even the Arabs, all of that is in the Bible. But because we've been taught religion, we think the Bible is about religion, we go look for somewhere else. We're not realizing these are our records. Like, you see what I'm saying? Take me to Galatians 4:26. Like, the Bible is our records. We teaching our people to come back to our heritage so that we can be a nation again. That's the one thing we never did, was to be a nation of people. That nationality is tied to your race. You understand? Because the Arab who's a Muslim, he's not looking at a black man who's a Muslim like a brother. The Arabs ain't in the ghetto. They ain't going to jail. The black men that's Muslims. They rich. The white man who's a Christian, his church ain't talking about what the black church is talking about. His church is talking about flipping this house. Our houses is getting ready to be the houses getting flipped in Norfolk. You see what I'm saying? That's why we got to have a completely separate agenda that's based around our race. You see what I'm saying? Read that.
Galatians chapter 4, verse 26.
They've been telling us our whole life that black people come from Africa. And it's Christianity they used to justify it. The white man came up with that.
But Jerusalem, which is above, is free.
Jerusalem, That's the land we come from. That's where black people originated, in the Middle East, not Africa. Keep going.
which is the mother of us all.
Where's the motherland?
Jerusalem.
The Bible says Jerusalem is the motherland. The Christians been telling black people for how many years that we come from Africa? You see what I'm saying? That's what religion. We don't deal with no religion. We read what's in the Bible. All and everything about black people culture is in the Bible. Child support is in the Bible. Hanging in the trap is in the Bible. Prison is in the Bible. Fried chicken is in the Bible. Gold teeth is in the Bible. All of that's in the Bible. My skin is black. Give me Songs of Solomon chapter 1. Songs of Solomon chapter 1 and 5. Like race is in the Bible. Like that's the one thing that our people not realizing. That's the most important deck in the whole card.
Yeah.
The most important card is the race card.
So how often do y'all do this? Do y'all do it every day or?
We come out and speak on Saturdays. We got class Saturday morning. Then we got class in Richmond on Tuesday. We got class, conference call class on Wednesday. We got classes coming. But in every state, you understand, we in about 40-something states and 7 countries. So Mexico, Haiti,
do y'all get involved with like social media and stuff like that? Or?
Yeah, it's right there on the flyer. It's got our Twitter, our YouTube, our Instagram accounts. We got radio shows every Monday night. The head of the school, the Commander GEN.YAHANNA, his radio show, and we go into every one of black people, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We go through all of those issues every week and talk about what the Lord want our people to do. Because nobody talks from black people's perspective.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about, the problems in the black community, but nobody talking from the perspective of being the actual people to see what's actually going on, why these problems exist. That's what the Lord is saying. That's why the Bible is the records of our people.
When nowadays I work hard on the job till I come cross y'all. Still like I'm a criminal. Trying to get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It gon' dip, squat, 5-mile run, push, pull, sit on, goddamn, get strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long before they grown. I can't leave them on their own. They killed Daddy like he had a 30-day cake. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Taking these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? We try to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they really got us looking like no damn good. And why success got to cost my manhood?